Okay, we're at 1352 South Coffman in Longmont. The line was blocked up on the inward route. We are outside, left the middle building at the left door. This is a PVC clean out. Now we are calling the tenants to tell them to stop running water. People are arriving home and they're not, they're running water. So we're trying to get them all to stop. So we'll go all the way first and they'll come back out. So you'll see both routes. So it looks like the water has stopped. That's good. So it's hard to tell the material of this pipe. The PVC white section is only in the clean out area. We were told that there was a liner done. So this could possibly be that liner. It's really hard to tell if that's, my heart leans on the clay, but it really is kind of hard to tell. So we go here. I'm going to go all the way up and then zero out my footage so that is the most accurate it could be for the entire length. Now this, no, we're good now. Thank you. So as you see, there's not really any cracks or anything. We take a turn here. We're probably heading straight into the building. If I had to guess, the middle of the building. Okay, so right around here, it does start to begin a belly. We're gonna say at 27 feet, which we're gonna get a better accurate reading from the top down. We do get someone ran a load of laundry or something since I've cameraed the last time. So great. Nope, there we go. Got it uncovered. So right at 40 feet. So this is the junction. So I found toilet flushing from the left side and the right side, and then the middle, if you go straight across, it looks like it's a secondary line. It was really hard to push through, so I'm not going to force my camera through. So right at 40 feet, we have what looks like our double Y or something of that nature. There is a little belly on that double Y. This is where the toilet, the blockage was. One of our contacts took a picture. So we had a lot of toilet paper. It probably was just all at once. I'm not sure the belly was the culprit, but it definitely didn't help. So that may want to be thinking about getting fixed in the future. Otherwise, having it maintained by using a whip to save that liner from the outside, going about 40 feet in, and then running water while we're doing that is how I got the block relatively easy. So I'm gonna zero it out right here in this middle of this double Y, and we are going to come back out, and it's gonna be a little easier to see. Sorry, somebody dropped some soap, and it's hard to see, but here we go. We are zeroed out, so we're going to be coming back. You will see a slight belly. Well, you may see a slight belly from about, I'm trying to do math in my head, maybe about 8 feet to 14 feet. I recorded 32 to 26, so we got to deduct that from 40, if that makes sense. So it looks good here. I think we do dip down into water. I may be wrong, but so we do kind of hold some water, like I said, maybe somewhere between, 8 and 12 feet. It does look a lot better now. Of course, I'm probably pushing the water to pull out. So that's very, very minor belly. Nothing really to worry about there. Other than that, we are good. Pretty much from here all the way out to the clean out. So that double wide where our block was, probably too much volume at once, maybe mixed with the belly caused that issue. May want to think about getting that snaked out every 6 months to a year. Of course, with 8 units, you're probably going to have, of course, anomalies like wet wipes and hygiene products, which we want to reiterate to all the tenants and the new tenants that come in after that to be careful about this because it will plug up a system. So we're coming back out of the riser now. So, 0 to 37 feet, 0 to 40 feet. We'll call it 40 to be safe. All right, let me get this soap off the camera lens. There we go. Now we're going out. Now, some debris got hung up. There, we pushed it. So, right here looks like we're clay. It does look like real, looks like clay all the way. I'm going to zero out the camera at the bottom of the sweep. I know this section's 80 feet and the inside portion's 40, so your total length of the line is going to be 120, by the way. So we'll zero this out here. And then we'll resume. So somebody's running water again, which is fine going down, not a big deal. Kind of helps to see the flow and helps my camera go smoothly. I did record from 22 to roughly 66 feet is a minor belly, from a ½ inch to an inch high. That section was clear and relatively clean when I got here, so there's really not too much to worry about there. You see a little offset right there at 25 feet out from the riser, so 65 feet from the Y. And we're going to run some soap. Well, right around here we started the slight belly. With that soap, is going to be hard to tell, but it really was only about a ½ inch to an inch up, kind of as you see now. I did not see any breaks, cracks, or root intrusion. That's good news. The only section that had the issues are really the bellies, and they're all kind of minor. I really think that the volume and the toilet paper usage was just high, especially with 8 units all coming to the same spot, or the same spot as far as I know and as far as my maintenance men are aware. So if you stop pushing, you'll see the water kind of goes below the lens in most spots. This might be like around the heaviest area of a belly. And then we'll, as you see, we quickly come out of it. And then from here out to the tap, it looks really good, and we'll see that in just a second. Okay, so maybe it's a little farther than 80. So we'll say 85. So it's 120 feet long. 85 feet to the city tap. From there, for roughly 26 to 66 feet is the belly I recorded the first round before I recorded. Kind of harder to see with all that soap because of our tenants. But we'll go back as well to the riser so you can get a double look just like the first one. Throughout the course of this video, the bottom left-hand side should have reflected the footage, you know, going up, zeroing it out, and coming back out. And then zeroing it out, going out, and then coming back as well. Alright, we're about to come out. If you have any further questions, refer to the sewer report or the summary of the receipts that will be sent in a separate email from the link. If you have any other questions, call Garvin Sewer Service. They can resend you any emails, or talk to the service manager if you have any detailed questions that this video or the reports did not answer. My name is Caleb. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.